They say that nature is wise, and yet you have flightless birds that have to incubate their eggs at minus 20 degrees below, zero in freezing conditions. And we're meant to believe that that's wisdom. But this is what birth or burst is all about. This is a cooperative game about making penguin eggs hatch or burst by controlling their temperature. I haven't played this game yet, but I am going to find out if what's inside is actually worth the amount of money that you have to pay to get your hands on it. So play we all. This is a game by FIC Lab that plays 3 to 6 players in about 30 minutes, ages 10 or up. And as I said at the beginning of the video, this is all about trying to hatch penguin eggs by playing cards that are going to control the temperature to go up or down. As you can probably gather by my intro, I am not particularly impressed with penguins, because why would you want to make it so hard for yourself to actually hatch and incubate your eggs in, Antarctica? For instance, I don't know. I just find it very weird. But hey, I'm not a penguin. What do I know, right? So, this is a very small box. The cover, though, is like very science fiction. Well, not like very science fiction. It is very science fiction, because we have penguins operating computers, even though we all know that they don't have hands, wearing coats in a lab with screens and all sorts of contraptions. So I don't know what to say. I really have no idea what to say. The back of the box is showing us a few of the components and giving us a bit of an idea, both in Japanese and in English, as to what it means. Oh, and by the way, age is 6, not 10 or up, 6 or up. So it's even simpler than I thought. And the box is flimsy. Okay, this is not a highly produced game, I can tell from the very beginning, because the box is, as you can probably see from the screen, is quite bendy and foldable. So let's take a look at the rules. This is another paper. I don't know what I'm doing there. Rules. Birth and burst. Oh, okay. One of my friends doesn't like rules that come in the shape of comic books, but I do. I have to say, I really do. The only thing that I find confusing about this is that it is both in English and in Japanese, and I cannot really understand. For instance, in here there is what looks like an example, but it's in Japanese, and therefore I cannot read it, and now all the English references disappeared, so I won't be able to read until I come here to prepare. Oh, okay, they're back. Wow, what did you, woof. So okay, so it's in the back. Oh, fine, now I understand. You see, I got confused because you have kanji and, alphabet, Latin alphabet here, and then everything goes Japanese, and then it comes back into English. So the rules are going to be just basically that. This is next to nothing. Okay, good. So it's obviously a simple game. And then there's a QR code here where you can download any other information about the game. Okay, we need to take a look at that one too. Then there's another paper. There is a typo on this command card. The correct notation is as follows. Okay. And there are videos and tutorials as well. Okay, good. So now we have 1, 2, 3 different decks of cards, which we are going to take a look at in seconds as soon as I open this. Oh, you easily. Okay, the cards are fairly thin. They're not laminated. Obviously, this is not a big production game, which is fine. And we get a number of eggs, golden eggs, and if we turn around, oh, look at that, they burst. Oh my god, that is gruesome. This is really poor things. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am not fond of birds. They're probably my least favorite animals. That's not that I don't like them, okay? Don't at me. It's just I prefer mammals and reptiles, and I am a big entomology fan. But birds, they don't know, just don't talk to me. So anyway, we get temperatures, mission cards, more mission cards, loads of mission cards, and we get a very cute leader bear and a goblin, and we have command cards. Okay, that's one of the 3 decks, and the other 2 decks, they look like they're going to be the same, so we're just going to open one. Let's take a look. Yeah, same material. That goes up by 7 degrees. This one has 2. So, oh, this takes down by 2 degrees or by 5. Another 3, another -5. The one gripe I have with these cards is that they're actually quite difficult to handle. They don't slide very well between each other, and that can be very annoying. It annoys me particularly. But on the other hand, they've been very well printed. They're quite brightly colored. The graphic design is not bad at all. So they're very usable. It's just going to be hard to handle them. Later, and then we have a little plastic bag with loads of things inside, which I presume is going to be the track, the temperature track that we see on the back of the box. How does this even work? So we have to put all these things side by side, I guess, to make a very long line of temperatures, and then we have high, or medium or low arrows, okay, and then we have burst. Yeah, I don't know why we have red and blue bursts, but that's it. These are the sort of thing that I wish had been made in thick cardboard, because I'm guessing that it's going to be used quite a lot, and they bend, they're just paper. So I get the feeling that this game is actually begging for a big company to take it on and either make a crowdfunding or something and make it up with big production. Production-wise, I am, to be perfectly honest, not particularly impressed. This could be better with better material, not necessarily better direction or anything, because it looks actually okay to me. But the production, I don't know how this game retails for, but I struggle to find out how this could be worth more than 10 or 15 euros, I guess, with these production values. But we'll have to wait and see how it plays. That's the truly important thing about games. And if you have already played this game, which, by the way, taking a look at the Board Game Geek, it stands at 5.6 only, but it only has 4 ratings, which is not an awful lot. And the comments is only basically 1 comment, because the other one doesn't make any sense at all. And Goodness from Copenhagen says, played with the designer at Essen, cute idea with shades of the mind, plus some slight guidance in from the leader cards. So to say that it's way too random and that it would have been nice with some more variation. Interesting. And Guinness gives it a 5.5. So doesn't sound like that man is being unfair or unkind to the game. So I look forward to playing it and see if I agree with them. We'll find out. But in the meantime, if you have played this game, I would love to hear what you have to say, and especially if you have a way to make this game better than it already is. But until the next time, thank you as always very, very much indeed for being there, and I will talk to you very, very soon. So play we all.